Hey, this is Dylan with Dylan Talks Tone. On this channel, we talk about guitar tone, all kinds of stuff. Today, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I've been getting a bunch of people asking me about making videos, how to make videos, how we make videos for YouTube. So, this is the room that we shoot a lot of this stuff in. And this kind of lately is the shot that I've been using with a nice little red backlight there. And, it looks pretty nice. I want to show you how we get that, but I'm also going to show you how you can get it with just an iPhone. So we're going to kind of break this down and be a little bit more simple. Right now I'm shooting on my Panasonic G85 camera. It costs about 800 bucks for one of these, and we're using a lavalier mic right here. But I'm going to show you a setup that you can take your smartphone and you can take a microphone and a light for 30 bucks on Amazon, and you can get this really nice shot. And it's just all about finding, the shot in your house. As you can see, the lights are all on in here. We've actually got a big softbox up there that I used to use. One of the things I figured out is that light is fun to play with, and you could actually overdo it. This is too bright in here. I'm going to show you now how dark in here it is when we actually give that shot that I just showed you. Believe it or not, I had to mess with the camera to kind of get a more accurate idea, but this is how dark it is in here. And then when we add this little $30 light, you can't even tell the difference. So I'm going to show you how we get this shot. I'm going to start with the cheesy backlight because this is really, to me, what makes all the difference. Here we have the unicorn and the thumbs up, and that's literally just a little strip light, LED light that's plugged into the wall and just chucked behind there to give us a little bit of effect. If we come over here, this is where my printer lives actually, but there's an LED light strip on the wall. But see, when you're out of there and you can't see that, it just gives you that nice red glow behind me. So it's not as direct, it's kind of diffused off the wall, and it just gives you that nice effect. All right, so that's the backlight. Okay, so now as we're sitting in my chair, actually looking back at the camera, there's the iPhone on the stand with the little microphone, and I've just got this little LED panel, and it looks like this. Okay, and believe it or not, I only have this thing at about 14%, so it looks pretty good right about there, and we've got it on 5600K, which is about like sunlight level. Okay. So as we can see, if you look at this camera over here, way over there, you can see that it's pretty dark in this room. And we just have a little bit coming through the cloudy day blinds. We've got 17% power on our little baby $30 light here. And we've got our audio coming in through our Rode Video Micro. And I've just got it on a little tripod there with an iPhone 10, normal 10. It's not the new one or anything. And look at how good that looks. If you compare it side by side to the video that we shoot with the $800 camera, the $800 camera is better. I can get better depth of field. I can get some nice shallow, bokeh with some blur behind me and that sort of stuff. But if all you have is a cell phone camera and a $30 light and a little tripod, you can get this quality of video if you just pay attention to the light that's around you. We're just using light from the window and this little light here, and look how good this looks. It looks great. And so I encourage you to mess with the light in your house. Find a place where you've got a window, maybe you've got this little light. We'll leave a link to all this stuff in the description below so that you can get something like this, because if you've got videos that you want to make for your Instagram, if you've got YouTube videos that you want to make, demoing your guitar playing, demoing any kind of thing that you've got going in your life that you want to promote, this is so possible to do with just regular gear that everybody can get for not a lot of money, and you're off and running. You've got a YouTube channel. We want to do a lot more videos like this. Not only is our Guitar Tone channel about guitar tone, but it's about encouraging people to play and share what they know and how they learn it with the rest of the world. We're trying to get people to play guitar. We're trying to get people to make art. We're trying to get this whole thing to continue on, right? So that's the idea. Make sure you check out our Patreon page. Remember, we're going to give away that little lamp at the end of the month. You want to be a part of that. So check out the Patreon page. That's in the link below. And there will be a bunch of links from Amazon that'll show you where you can get all this stuff in the video. If you use those links, it does help me out a little bit. I make like 5 cents. And it's not any, additional cost to you or anything, but it does help support our channel and buy these little lights and show you what to do with them and all that sort of stuff. So I really appreciate your support in doing that. If you have any questions about this stuff or whatever, hit me in the links below, hit me in the comments, let's chat about it, hit the subscribe button, do all the stuff. We'll talk to you soon.